OVW Overdrive, the show that always kicks attitude. I'm your host, Brian Kuhnson. With me always, king of the fanny packs, Casanova of the aggressively free colonoscopy line, Dancing Stevie J.
And we have with us here what I'm only assuming is an early Christmas present. Right?
Early?
Yeah, 11 months early.
Instead of being like a month late,
and
you
4
think
days.
it's 11 months early.
Well, you got me one this past Christmas. Is this a bonus for last year? What is it?
If you find out now, it will not happen later. So we'll get to the door.
Okay,
the box.
yeah, sure.
What's in the
Ignore
box?
the box
What's
later.
in the door? Let's not worry about what's in the box.
You look exactly like Brad Pitt. That works out.
Well, this is starting off on a really strong note, folks. You know what? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about Overdrive. Again, quit looking at the box. Don't shake it too aggressively, folks. Let's go ahead and get into our first match where there will be some aggressive shaking. Talking about Icon Lee taking on Justice Davis. Let's get into it. Chapow.
Why do I hear a heartbeat?
It's one of those heart-beating packages. It's the season of love.
Iceman, Justice Davis!
Hello and welcome everyone to OVW Overdrive here on the official OVW TV YouTube channel. Carmen Michael joined by the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish.
Good to have you here, Carmen. Ready for another big day here of Overdrive.
And his opponent, now entering his domain, the Shepherd of Sheep, Icon Lee!
Carmen, the Shepherd has entered his domain. Can you feel it? Are you going to follow the Icon?
I tell you what I'm feeling right now. I feel the temperature of the room going down with the Iceman being in the ring right now. I've got chills all up and down my arms. Whether or not it's Icon's domain, I gotta say, it's a little chilly in here.
Well, we will see. We've got two guys here who are desperately needing a win, wanting to move up the ladder here in OVW, and it all starts with one victory. It could be over just like that, 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna see which one of these will pick up that much-needed victory.
Sometimes all it takes is one victory to get that momentum behind you, to get that confidence behind you. We'll see who that lucky man will be right now. These two have only previously encountered one another one time in a Rush Division Gauntlet ahead of last year's Fight Night. First time ever singles competition.
As you see, Icon Lee likes to talk a lot. Iceman, not a very verbose gentleman. He likes to let his actions speak louder than words.
And that drop kick is speaking numbers right now. Icon Lee trying to fight out of the corner.
Icon Lee, to say the least, very confident. Whether it's on social media, whether it's in the ring, whether it's standing up to some of the bigger stars here at OVW, he's not scared, you could say that.
Icon Lee recently went toe-to-toe for the Rush Division Championship and came a heartbeat away from becoming champion. So I gotta imagine, like you mentioned, that could be a good source of that confidence. And now he has a hold of the throat of Justice Davis. Look at the strength there from Icon. Goes for the cover.
Oh, could have been over right there, but as you see, Icon, as I mentioned, he's got that confidence and maybe a little delusional at times, but thinks he's a giant killer, tries to take down guys like Cash Flow and our OVW heavyweight champion, Mount Kadeem. I mean, you know, could be delusional, maybe just overconfident.
Delusional, but right now he's proven to be effective as he holds on to this suplex.
Maybe a little psychotic. Don't know.
Hey, you're not going to get an argument out of me, but look at this right here. Fisherman suplex holds on to the bridge for the cover.
Now, that was a nice move, I got to tell you. He's got no lack of talent, does Icon Lee, as you see there. Maybe a lack of common sense, but not talent. And of course, Iceman, Justice Davis, one of the standouts from the OVW Academy. Again, go to OVWacademy.com if you or somebody you know want to be the next big star to come out of OVW.
Icon now targeting the throat.
Oh, nobody home.
Justice Davis, and as you mentioned, no one home, grabbing a hold of the back of the leg there. See how much damage was done.
Comes, well, Icon back, kind of shaking off that hamstring and back into it. Look out.
Iceman showing off that athleticism before hitting the German suplex.
Very nice. Again, you know, Iceman, like I said, a man of few words. Complete opposite from Icon.
As our official checking on Icon Lee.
Hot Point Davis Arena saying he's too cold. Oh,
lured him right in.
Wow, hit that bottom turnbuckle hard.
Very cagey, wise beyond his years right there, luring in Iceman Justice Davis with that drop toe hold.
Whoa. Josh Patterson checking on Iceman here.
Iceman could be out.
He's not moving.
Oh, planted face first. Leg is hooked. And that'll be it.
Here's your winner, Icon Lee!
You know, I called him delusional, but right now he showed his skill. Icon Lee the winner.
Well, there we go. Icon Lee picking up a big win over an OVW Academy breakout star.
It's a big gift, whatever it is. Is it a VCR?
What?
What the hell?
It's, you know, it's one of those VCRs that moves a little bit. It moves a little bit when it doesn't need to. Hey!
Hey!
Quit moving, VCR.
Dude.
Oh! So this, I can explain this. This is a gun.
I'm going to take it. You do not need a gun to shoot a VCR.
You and the law in the state of Kentucky might feel that way. But I disagree completely.
Right.
I feel like you need something.
That's what I get for throwing guns.
Well, folks, speaking of throwing guns, after the break, Dalton McKenzie looks to strike a winning chord when he takes on the rock star, Von ROCKIT. Don't go anywhere.
This VCR might be a person.
That's very silly indeed. I was trying to do a VCR acronym, but it didn't work. Stick around.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
Can't stop the rock.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Santa Carla, California, by way of Liverpool, England, Von ROCKIT.
Darman Michael, you are rocking way too hard.
You can't stop the rock, Eric. It's infectious.
I'm not trying to stop it. Von ROCKIT, former OVW heavyweight champion, held just about every title: tag team championship, television championship, Kentucky heavyweight championship. Von ROCKIT, definitely in here for the long haul at OVW. And he's got some major competition here today. But first we rock.
Listen to these tasty licks.
Oh, no. Don't give him too much. Rockit always showing up for his adoring fans, and oh no.
And his opponent, representing the Revolution from Cincinnati, Ohio, the Exception, DALTON MCKENZIE.
Dalton McKenzie representing the Revolution. Recently made his return to OVW and now here tonight looking to put away one of the most decorated superstars to ever grace the hallways here at the Hot Point Davis Arena.
Dalton McKenzie, of course, joined up with the Revolution. Like you said, we hadn't seen him in a while, but Leather Daddy Doug has got his team out there and scouting for more members all over the country. Dalton McKenzie spent some time doing that. But now back, we talked about Ryan Von Rockit being a former tag team champion. Dalton McKenzie, a former tag team champion in his own right.
This face-off here, first time ever meeting between these two. Calling elbow lockup as the collegiate athlete backing Von Rockit into the corner.
Dalton McKenzie, this cocky attitude that he's kind of like that bully in high school, you know what I mean?
When you're athletic as strong as Dalton McKenzie is, like, certainly adds to your confidence. I know you mentioned being cocky, but I gotta say, sometimes it's not cocky if you can back it up.
Well, and of course, one of the ways he's gonna back it up is having the Revolution lurking around every corner.
Always have to keep your head on a swivel around here. Seeing that strength from Dalton McKenzie right there with that shoulder block bringing down Von Rockit. Von Rockit, no small man.
Von Rockit seems a little shaken by the big Ohio native here.
Von Rockit obviously would not have that success here over his 15-year career, 14 years with OVW without knowing exactly how to combat a situation like this. We've seen him face off with big men, and there's a reason why he's held so many titles.
Well, there's no doubt about that. Von Rockit likes to have a lot of fun. He likes to rock it, but when he gets in the ring, he means business. Oh, wait a minute. And he's showing Dalton McKenzie the business with that Revolution signal.
The veteran one step ahead, holding onto the fingers now to get a hold of the arm of McKenzie. McKenzie with a couple of rights, able to break out.
Dalton McKenzie wearing the Bengals colors. Hopefully, he's a little more successful this year.
Now the Cincinnati native. Another shoulder block, turning Von Rockit inside out.
Wow. It's like a broken guitar string right there, like buddy.
Being hit with a semi-truck is what that's like.
Laying in those right hands.
Now McKenzie in the dominant position. Has the upper hand, but Rockit remaining calm as he makes his way back to his feet.
Well, he's also covered in all that glitter and oil, so it's harder to keep a hold of the rock star. Oh, wow.
See if he's able to slip out of this one.
Well, right now, the Exception's got it. Oh, wow.
That delayed release suplex. And that massive frame of Von Rockit just crashing down into the mat. As McKenzie now stalking the veteran.
Oh, my goodness. McKenzie in full control now. I think he might have taken Ryan Von Rockit off his game here. Maybe not. Von Rockit coming back with some sweet licks.
A lot of strength behind those overhand chops. And now with Von Rockit on the second turnbuckle, McKenzie in control again.
Oh. Here comes Von Rockit back.
Shot off the ropes, caught. My. Big power slam there, now hooks the outside leg.
Could have been over. Referee Dallas Edwards says just two. You got to think both of these guys want to make a name for themselves, get back on the big card, the big spotlight. Of course, the next big pay-per-view, Tough Love, coming up February the 8th. Go to OVWTix.com to get your seat or your pay-per-view ticket.
And tickets are just about sold out, folks, so act fast. OVWTix.com. Von Rocket right now needing to act fast. Back body drop onto Dalton McKenzie.
Take some power there, taking the big muscular man.
Buys Von Rocket a little bit of space momentarily and rakes the back.
No.
With a spine buster.
Wow. This could be it. Hold on. Nope. He's maybe looking for a little distortion pedal here. Dalton McKenzie, of course, under the microscope, always. Under the watchful eye of Leather Daddy Doug, the national heavyweight champion. And every member of the Revolution, I think, always under surveillance.
I was going to say, always under a lot of pressure with the Revolution. And right now, feeling a lot of pressure in a place he doesn't want to.
This could be it. He's going to drop it. The Rock Awakening. Wait a minute.
McKenzie pulling the referee. Now has him hooked. Rich power goodness. Has him stacked.
Wow.
And McKenzie wins.
Here's your winner, Dalton McKenzie.
You got to think Doug Basham is impressed with that.
An impressive showing from McKenzie here on Overdrive. More action to come right after this.
So that way, it kind of insists upon itself and makes more oil, which you don't ask what animal it comes from, though.
Well, it seems like the VCR is scratching itself.
It sure does, and it sounds like the VCR doesn't know that there's a gun on the box where a head would be if it doesn't quit effing moving.
This is a wrestling show. Outside of that one time, we don't do guns in wrestling. Okay?
Well, dirty gun! But hey, folks, what?
I gotta stop throwing the gun.
That's on you for having practice over there during this. I mean, you can take
keep it down. Keep it down. Okay, the box is moving.
Yeah, because you keep touching it. Quit effing with the box, and quit effing moving. I'm sorry, you're making me speak in letters. Anyway, speaking of VCR earlier, that was very clever, really. See, we're back to where we need to be.
It took you all this time to come up with your VCR thing.
I'm flustered. But folks, speaking of getting back to where we need to be after the break, we got a huge match coming up that you're not going to miss.
After the break, I'm taking the lid off of this thing.
Take the lid off of it. Donovan Cecil looking to take the lid off of Boy Toy Troy. That's my hips moving. Some hips moving. Look at those. No, look at the box. Look at that.
I'm mesmerized.
Shakira of Kentucky.
That's the gift right there.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWAcademy.com and apply now.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Brookville, Indiana, they call him the Mammoth, Donovan Cecil.
The Hot Point Davis Arena coming alive for Kentucky's strongest man, the Mammoth, Donovan Cecil.
They're in love with this youngster, and the Mammoth has got goals for 2025. I've got goals to stay in my seat when he rumbles around like that, but he's got goals. He wants to hold singles gold, and I think he can do it.
Let me tell you, I do not envy whoever has the unfortunate task of facing off with Cecil.
And his opponent, from You Wish, Ohio, Boy Toy Troy.
Carmen, how can you say you don't envy his opponent? I mean, look at him. I envy Boy Toy Troy. I wish I got the adulation from the ladies like Boy Toy has.
I've got so many questions right now, Eric.
What? Why? It's Boy Toy Troy. I mean, look at him. He's got fans all over the world.
Certainly sounds like there's a few of them here tonight at the Hot Point Davis Arena. The biggest one sitting directly next to me.
Well, I'll tell you, Boy Toy Troy told me he's going to uncrown the Mammoth for Kentucky's Strongest Man next year.
Certainly. Hey, I admire dreams and aspirations. Shoot for the moon.
He wasn't ready.
About to say he may have just came very close to hitting the moon right there.
Yeah, I think Donovan was trying to send him there, but just give him some time.
Troy having plenty of time to prepare himself right now here on the outside.
I think maybe the smart strategy, get the Mammoth up. Well, this is not a smart strategy. No, that Mammoth can move, baby.
Mammoth,
look out.
Getting a little frustrated. Rolls in the ring, caught with an elbow drop on the way down, but
well, I mean, it was a good thought, Troy. It was a good. Oh my.
Midair.
Dropped him right on those 8-pack abs.
Throwing Troy with the 8-pack abs.
He's got those insured for about $500,000. Lloyd's of London.
He may need that Lloyd's of London right after this.
The Mammoth has got Boy Toy Troy trapped in the corner. That is not someplace you want to be with that big gentleman.
The official having a tough time here, holding back the powerhouse.
Again, I think Boy Toy Troy's got the right strategy. It's duck, dodge, dive, run. Just wear down the big man.
Right now, what it's doing is getting under the skin of Donovan Cecil, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but right now, it's not looking too good for Boy Toy Troy.
Uh-oh. Taken out the...
You want to talk about a heartthrob? His heart is palpitating at a much different rhythm.
You can't do that to the fantastic pectoral muscles of Boy Toy Troy. Second only to Jesse Goddard. There you go. He's going to try to put the Mammoth to sleep. You put the Mammoth to sleep, he's on the ground, you can get the pin. But,
it's an excellent strategy in theory. But brought down once again by Cecil, who now is stalking Troy into the corner.
You know, that sleeper hold cuts off the carotid artery, but if your neck's so thick you can't get to it, like the Mammoth. Oh, my.
Again with the overhand chops, and again, just launching Boy Toy Troy like a lawn dart.
Wait a minute.
Here comes that explosive offense.
Boy Toy Troy just lost a couple of sizes on his waist. And his chest. Oh, stampede.
Cecil now just having fun. Look at the smile. As he now calls for Troy to get back on his feet.
Oh my, nice reversal by Boy Toy Troy.
Give credit
Here he
where
comes,
credit's due.
big knee to the chest.
Impressive athleticism from Troy landing on his feet, but
Troy, this is not, oh my God! Black hole Mammoth slam.
Picked out of midair.
Boy Toy, I really had your back, buddy, but
you can still have it after this if there's one left.
Oh my! Wow. The Mammoth
impact.
Graveyard.
Here's your winner, Donovan Cecil!
Cecil sends another victim to the Mammoth Graveyard, and back to You Wish, Ohio for Boy Toy.
Folks, welcome back to OVW Overdrive. Big win for Kentucky's strongest man, Donovan Cecil. And we're back with Kentucky's strongest show, OVW Overdrive.
This box is pretty strong with whatever's moving inside of it.
It needs to quit moving if it knows what's good for it, unless it likes the taste of bullets, because, you know, some of those boxes, they just love, they nom, 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 nom.
You're talking about bullets. Your bullet bourbon, not bullets. I'm assuming.
Speaking of bullets, you know who was absolutely spitting fire on OVW Rise, little Spitfire herself, Hollywood Haley J, multi-time Nightmare Rumble winner, multi-time OVW Women's Champion, my Bujetta was bestie, don't get jealous. And the woman who walked down to the ring with that key of opportunity last week looked J-Rod dead in the eye and said, "It's time to take back my house, B-word."
What's the B word, Brian?
No, she wasn't talking to me.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you're right. Hollywood Haley J wanted J-Rod to have no excuses. She didn't want her to fall back on any sort of tropes, anything like that. She wanted her to know, you will face me dead center. Prepare yourself. No surprises. I'm coming for you.
Haley calling her shot in the only way that Hollywood Haley J can, face to face, let her know ahead of time, I want you at your best so I can beat you at your best. But see, speaking of at your best, Doug Basham currently not at his best. You're also best quit looking at the box.
Not at his best. The Revolution still trying to hold down OVW, but one Mr. Dustin Jackson, Louisville's own, looking to do his best to defend the honor of OVW this past week in a 2 out of 3 falls match against the national heavyweight champion. First fall goes to Dustin. Second fall, things started to look a little hairy for Louisville's favorite son, Doug Basham, picking up the win, but in the end, Dustin Jackson was able to stand tall against Doug Basham, against the Revolution, and I'm looking forward to see what happens this week on OVW Rise when it comes to all of that.
Dustin Jackson currently in the beating heart of OVW, but speaking, we're looking at the box. Don't worry about the box.
But the box is for me.
Speaking of beating heart of OVW, that heart full of love and admiration. You know, speaking of love, let's talk about Dude Love, who made his way back to Hot Point Davis Arena a couple weeks ago, and made his way through the locker room, talking to Zachary D. Pittman, talking to Super Z, talking to Dustin, talking to a Sophia Rose. And then who should come back the week after that? A Katie Gannon. And Steve, she's got some questions on her mind about what the deuce are. Hey, what did I tell you? I said stay in the box. I said be quiet and you don't need to work.
Hi, Maximo. Nice. Dude, no.
Look, I told you to chill the F out, didn't I? I said,
how the hell did you get another gun?
Hey, you need to chill the F out too. Okay, look, hey, you know what?
This is heavy, man.
We're all in this together now, aren't we? We're all in this together now. Dudes, let's love each other and chill the F out. Folks, we're going to be here chilling out and being best buddies on Overdrive.
Is this because of fantasy football? Dude!
Hey, big old TDs, why don't you go ahead and shut it?
I want to.
Maximo?
I'm taking the gun.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. This one stays with me. This one stays with me, Steve. And you guys stay around, because after Overdrive comes back to break, we got more action and decisions to make.
Carmen Michael, Eric Horn is here on Overdrive. Shanklin's in the ring, doing some balling, hoping to go first round in the NBA draft this year.
Shanklin looking to ball till he falls, but hoping he's not going to fall victim to whoever his opponent is tonight.
And his opponent from Montgomery, Alabama, Adam Revolver.
And not somebody you want to find yourself across the ring from. He's got lots of experience here at OVW. And despite the fans cheering him, he still knows how to use the underhanded tactics there, Carmen.
Not the luckiest of draws here for Showtime Shanklin, standing across the ring from a 21-year veteran.
Well, we've said it before, you know, if you're going to get better, you got to be in there with somebody who's better than you.
And Adam Revolver, certainly no stranger to that, has worked his way up from the bottom. His very first OVW match back in 2006 against Chad Gaspard.
Unbelievable, the late, great Chad Gaspard. It's hard to believe that he's been around that long.
And has held practically every championship possible here at OVW. 10-time tag team champion, OVW Rush Division champion, OVW Heavyweight champion. And now here he is, looking to teach a lesson to Showtime Shanklin.
Listen, it's no secret I'm not the biggest Adam Revolver fan, but he was elite before there was an elite, if you know what I mean.
Shanklin off the ropes. Gets the better of Revolver there.
I've been so impressed with Showtime Shanklin. His progress has been amazing, and he's showing that fight, that aggression that he maybe didn't show in his first year, but man, he's got it now.
Robin now, side headlock takeover, looking to slow down the pace of Showtime Shanklin. Shanklin's got to be careful here of his shoulder positioning.
Revolver, intelligent. He leans back. He's got those shoulders down. It can be over like that.
That right there comes from experience.
Don't short sell the side headlock because you're so close to having your shoulders on the mat. It could be over. Just like that.
Going to the well once again.
Revolver wrenching in on Shanklin here. Shanklin, the taller man, the bigger man, he needs to get back to a vertical base. That's going to be his best option.
Shout out to our official Daniel Spencer here. Perfect positioning to check the shoulders.
Nice leg scissor there by Shanklin. Definitely got the skills. He learned it at the OVW Academy.
Crowd showing some love now for Shanklin. Deep arm drag.
Oh, now a hip toss right back from Revolver back into that headlock.
A lot of wear and tear here. Shanklin able to rotate his hips, get back on his knees, back to a vertical base.
That's where he needs to be. He's got that height advantage. Wow, he got up there with a drop kick.
Impressive vertical leap there.
Well, of course, that's how he gets that tomahawk jam. You've seen him on the court, right?
Hoisted up on the shoulders. Samoan drop from Shanklin.
Look at this, Showtime. Look, crowd getting behind Showtime here. Oh, missed that kick.
Missed it with the enziguri. Oh, planted with a DDT.
Oh, that's it. Yep, it's over.
Here is your winner, Adam Revolver.
An impressive showing from Shanklin, but Revolver quicker on the draw.
More coming up on Overdrive.
Get him in there. Get it tighter.
Brother,
And look at those pretty little fantasy football fingers. Bet you wish you drafted someone else, huh?
I'm really nervous about
Oh,
this.
real sorry about that now.
I wish.
Oh, yeah, who wants Derrick Henry? Who wants him, huh? Oh, yeah, no. Yeah.
The show's on.
Oh, the show's right here, folks. You know, speaking of the show, we got a gun to Dancing Stevie J. He knows what he did. Call me the
sorry.
best loser in fantasy
so
football,
sorry.
huh? And you're the, oh, did you win? Oh, did you win? You feel like a winner, pal? You know who did win? Adam Revolver. In Revolver, it's also a gun, which I have. Let's play along, fellas. Let's have a good time, like fantasy football is supposed to be. We don't make fun of each other, right? When our teams lose, we come in second place, which is very admirable. Because we study and we work hard all damn season, right? We read. Did you read, Maximo? Did you read about your favorite players? I bet you did. Folks, speaking of favorite players, it's main event time here on Overdrive. Let's go ahead and get into it right after the break. You're not going to want to miss. Hey, quit crying. There's no crying in wrestling, and there's no crying in fantasy football. More Overdrive action, folks. Easy. Oh, is easy. Here, you know. Oh, yeah, I can smell your fear and your mustache. They're mixed. Smell it.
Smells good. To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Leela Feist. Hailing from Olympus, he's the end-all, be-all, Ashton Adonis.
Voice of Valley, Eric Cornish, Carmen Michael right along ringside again for more Overdrive. And maybe one of the most dysfunctional couples.
And his opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, star player Prime Jackson.
I don't think I'm calling us the dysfunctional couple. I'm looking at Ashton Adonis and Leela Feist.
The honeymoon phase may be over. Seen a lot of bickering here between Adonis and Feist, a lot of miscommunications. It'll be interesting to see if tonight is the night that Adonis finally able to get things back on track.
My question to you, who is the boss? Who wears the pants in that family?
Hey, I don't want to assume here.
Backs up, star player Prime.
You know, I figured as a married man, you know the answer to that already.
She might be watching Overdrive tonight.
Prime Jackson has made quite a wave here on Overdrive, one of the OVW Academy standouts. Of course, if you would like to begin your professional wrestling journey, join the OVW Academy, OVWacademy.com.
The only wrestling school that's actually certified is a trade school. You can apply the trade to OVW. Wait a minute, look at this.
You can apply a trade just like that.
I don't think
Sticks the leg.
you learned that in the academy, but I've never seen any of the trainers do that. Prime Jackson, such an athletic competitor.
Speaking of athletic, let me tell you, Ashton Adonis has all the tools in the world to make it big in this business, but he's got to get things on track first. He has to be able to get on the same page with Leela Feist.
Well, yeah, they've had some trouble, you know, trying to take the underhanded tactics. Been caught a few times, even in the Nightmare Rumble. And here we go. Leela trying to get in on the action once again. Prime not buying it.
But using the distraction to pull Prime Jackson into the middle turnbuckle pad there. Now, off the ropes. Wow. Devastating clothesline.
And you got it. You said it. Ashton Adonis, the end-all, be-all. He's got all the tools, but Is Lila Feist a tool that he needs in his toolbox? Or could he do it alone?
We'll see if they can get on the same page. Charges in once again. A lot of momentum crashing into the corner there.
Oh! Who's that remind you of? A little bit of Kurt Hennig right there.
Absolutely perfect.
Astonishing even.
As Adonis now targeting the back of Prime Jackson.
Prime's really going to have to use his speed and utilize his athleticism.
There we
go. If he's going to get this victory.
Lured Adonis right into a big boot. This is with a splash, and now
Prime rolling here in front of his hometown crowd.
Let me tell you, this crowd loves them. Some Prime Jacksons, as we see Lila Feist on the outside.
Looking a little concerned and getting back into the action again, distracting referee Dallas Edwards. And all right, as Ashton Adonis gets the upper hand. Wait a minute, pulling down that knee pad.
Adonis
could be looking for that end all knee all. No! Belly to belly! Saw it coming, had that move scouted.
Adonis capitalized, but not for long.
And wait,
Prime Jackson.
Prime, don't worry about her. Go for the pin, young man.
He just hesitated. And that hesitation may have cost him, Eric. Misses with the moonsault.
That's where the lack of experience comes in. And wait, end all, knee all. That'll do it.
Here's your winner, Ashton
Ashton Adonis finally in the win column.
And using the tool in his shed, I'm talking about Lila Feist.
How long does it take to tape a man? I've seen a tape a man fast.
Take it easy.
He's taping.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Oh, you know, I just gotta relax. I just gotta chill, right? Like you, just relaxing like this little tuft of hair on your chin. Look at
This
that.
is all because of fantasy football.
Hey, are you on a no carb diet there, Maximo? Yeah. Yeah. So what about a 4 or 5 caliber diet? Is that something maybe you could digest? Something you can get?
Hey! Do not shoot Maximo because of fantasy football.
We're all friends here, man.
I'm a
Take it
hero.
Easy.
I'm a hero.
Steve,
Crap.
you're a slow hero. And you're an effing dumb hero.
That's it.
All right.
Everybody be easy. All right? Didn't have to come to this.
What are you
You
doing?
have a gun.
It's okay, Maria. It's okay.
No, is this what you've been doing? We have no water.
They
You sit
kidnapped
at home
me.
and you're out here over
They
fantasy
kidnapped
football.
me.
Give me that.
Maximo, you just shot your wife.
I.
That wasn't. I swear.